Hello and welcome. We're here at the Narendra Modi Stadium. You join us for this match between the Chennai Super Kings and the Bangalore Crowns. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Probably not a bad toss to lose. The decision is to bat first, but I reckon having a bowl on this pitch could be the smart decision.
We're nicely settled in the commentary box and looking forward to this match getting underway. The first ball about to be bowled. Square cut, finds point, no run. Drilled that one away.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Late cut, straight to the fielder. That's a boundary save for sure.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for six. Brilliant shot.
Are 11 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Hazelwood, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Gets onto the back foot quickly, and that has just flown.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
Hazelwood is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Dale, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Got that away nicely. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Oh, simple run out. Gone, nowhere near making it.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A good start, but that's all they've managed. They did the hard work and threw it away in the end.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
A loose delivery, seen early, and it was dispatched easily.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Straight drive, mid-off, and cut that one off. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Middled that one, great timing. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat, and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Pandya, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. Knocks him over. First ball of the over.
Holy shit. Saveல தான் வந்தது. CSK எதுக்கும் ராசி இல்லடா டேய்.
How will he reply?
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Two down, the long walk back to the pavilion for them. This could be a huge swing of momentum.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Shot, should be runs here. Couldn't get it through the field. A direct hit and this could be gone. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's the maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on, and collect that one though. Gone, great catch. Didn't time it at all, and mid-on with an easy catch.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Dayol from the pavilion end. Good shot, a beauty. It's a really strong appeal. I'm not sure I heard anything though. Out! What a screamer.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Nicely played. Runs one. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Ravindra taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Massive chance. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Goes over the top with that shot. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of the over, the Super Kings are 63 for 5.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Misses everything. And caught. That's just superb. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Really getting into the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Before that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Straight to the fielder. End of the over. 2 runs added to the total. The Super Kings are 64 for 6. Sharma, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Oh, nice shot.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Come on, 76.
Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Wow, that's missed a lot. That's out. Caught. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ashwin ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Finds the edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Edged. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. End of the over. The Super Kings are 87 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Hazelwood coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. no, terrible shot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Doesn't beat the infield. This could be out. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Final over in this innings. Was quick onto that in the infield. Dug that out well. That's a boundary save for sure. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Oh, simple run out. That's out.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think.
Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Pathirana coming in.
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Square driving through the gap. Classic shot for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, nice shot. 9 runs added there. The Crowns are 9 for none.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Ahmed, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Goes over the top with that shot.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Finds the fielder with that shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Too good. Not sure anyone's going to cut that off.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Ahmed pulls out. Dead ball.
Might look to go big again here.
Second dead ball in a row. Maybe there's something wrong with their shoes. Massive outside edge. Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Patirana from the pavilion end. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
A poor delivery, and you don't pass up chances like that. Crashed away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Chance to run 2. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Gaikwad, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. There'll be runs here. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Misses everything. 9 runs added there. The Crowns, 32 for none.
End of the 3rd, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay. You could win them the match.
Too good. That is huge.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
A bit of a change-up in the field now. How will he reply?
Can't get that outside the ring field.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
The bowler looks really confident. Nicely played. Just runs one. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Beats the field with a great shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over. The Crowns are 48 for none.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Open the face on impact, combined with a really clean strike. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Goes again. This one's even better than the last. 2 maximums in a row.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Ashwin is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Cut away and through the gap. Lovely shot. Might be 4.
Got onto that so early. The cut shots in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Straight to the fielder. Glanced away there. It's in the gap. There should be a couple of runs here at least.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Jadeja, the left armour, is coming into the attack from the Reliance end. That's a boundary save for sure. Massive outside edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edge, but it drops safely. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
Great shot for 6, moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
10 runs added in that over. The Crowns are 80 for none. Ashwin from the pavilion end. Perfectly timed.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Chance to run 2.
They need 1 to win.
Sultan, stand and deliver. Holds the pose. The ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us. Please remember to drive responsibly on your way home.
Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there's only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that sort of